Assalamualaikum and good day. How to do erosion using Matlab. Just follow the lab notes in ULearn. So the lab note says erode an image to remove thin lines. So we will read, okay, first using ImRead an image of circuits. So name it as BW1. So the circuit image is CIRC BW.diff. Enter, or you can put semicolon first, enter, and then you can show straight away. Show BW1, and then enter. So an image of the circuit will pop out. Okay, and next we will create a structure element called, okay, we just name it as SE, capital SE. Okay, so SE equals to stral. Stral is the function to create structure element. Stral, and the shape is arbitrary. ARBITRY. Okay, and then the shape is like a matrix of I with a size 7. Okay, so when you enter, so you get this. Okay, it says that stral is an arbitrary shape starting element with properties neighborhood 7x7, dimension is 2. Then you can see that you have in the workspace, you have BW1 and SE in the workspace. And next, we want to erode the image, specifying the input image and the structure element to the erode function. So the function is erode. So we just create another variables to store the output of the erosion process. So BW2 output equals to erode, and the input is BW1, and the structure element is SE. Okay, semicolon, enter, figure, and show BW2. Enter. So now we have the second image, the first image and the second image. You can put side by side. So the left one is the image before erosion, or this is the original image, and the right one is the image after erosion. So you can see that the white pixels have been eroded in the process image, and this is the effect of erosion. So alternatively, you can also use okay, script like usual, new script to do the syntax so that it will generate automatically everything we have typed before. So what we do is we can create a script and then just copy the commands we already given or typed just now in the command window. Okay, and what you can do now is you can make some adjustment or some uh, verification so that it will by using subplot. Okay, so what you do now is using subplot to display the object image. So subplot, if you want to display side by side, so subplot 1 2, so one row and two columns, 1 2, and then place it in the first position, and then im show bw1, and can give title as title original, and after doing the erosion we can do another subplot, which is positioning the second image, the image of the erosion 1 to 2, and then im show bw2 and title. Okay, so we can put process image, erosion image. So the first one is original image, the second is erosion image. Then if you want to run it, you will ask a name, so just give a name, maybe my erode, enter. Okay, then it will display the image side by side. Okay, that's all for erosion. Thank you. Okay, the next fundamental operation is deletion. So what we do, we can just copy the coding of erosion and open a new script file, just paste it there. Okay, what we do is just changing some function, which is im erode, we change to im delete. Okay, and then original image is the same, erosion image change to deletion image, and also it's a good practice to put up here we all close all CLC. Okay, so now we are reading the same image, but we will do deletion. Okay, using the same structural elements. So, and then maybe we can change a bit the output of deletion to bw3. Okay, so now we have bw1 for the original image and bw2 for the deletion image. Okay, and now when we run, you ask for a name, so just put the my delete or any other names which you like, enter, and just click my delete line, just create line 1, what happened? Okay, so error in it. Okay, so this one maybe in small c, so again run. So what happened? Error in line 6, check again. Okay, line 6 is show bw2 changed to bw3, that's right. Okay, run again, and this is the original image and the duration image. Okay, as you can see, the duration image have white pixels that have been increased compared to the original image, as the result of dilation. Okay, for dilation we can use the same. We have to just use the same figure or image as we did for erosion. But if you want, you can also follow the instruction in the lab notes, where you can just create your own image and do the same thing and to see what is the effect. So if you want to do that, so you can also just type type in the command window here, so CLC to clear the screen. So BW equals to 9, 10, 10, and semicolon. BW, okay, you now have BW is actually a matrix of all zeros with 9 9 rows and 10 columns, but we want to change certain zeros to 1. So BW for rows 4 to 6 and columns 4 to 7 to change to 1, right? So colon equals to 1. Okay, so BW 4 to 6, 4 to 7 equals to 1. Enter, and we see that we have now BW with 1 in the middle there. So 1 is in the middle, and the size of the whole image is 9 by 10, and the object is in the middle, which is about 3 by 4. Okay, so next, so when to show this as an image, so what we can do, first of all, you can close the script above, so that much more clearer, and then just show im resize BW40. So BW, 40, nearest. Okay, another comma, another bracket, enter. So you have this as the image. So you have the image and the object in the middle there, as same as the one in the notes, lab notes. And then create a structure element SE equals to string a square with a size of 3 by 3. Okay, enter. So you have your SE there, and then now we want to run the deletion. So BW2 equals to delete. BW your original image, SE your section element, and enter. then you have now your deletion image. Okay, so if you want to show it better, you can just do the same. Im show in resize bw2 40 nearest. Okay, and enter. Okay, we can do it again, and we can find the image. I think it's there. So this is the output. So this is the image after deletion. So if you want to compare side by side, it's better to use strip, I think. So maybe you can just copy. Okay, similarly just command. Okay, copy this one and open a new script. Paste here, and then find the next command we have typed just now. So this one, copy here, and then we have the next command. This one, copy, paste here. Okay, and then the last command, copy, paste it. Okay, okay, and good practice to okay, put at the beginning there, clear all, it's all CLC. Okay, and then what we can do is we want to show the image side by side, so we need to use subplot. Yeah, subplot 1 to 1 follow the image show, and then maybe we can put title as original, and then okay, the next image show also put subplot into 2 image show, and then the title, relation image, so just so up there as original image. Okay, so when you run, okay, just okay, run, so they will ask for a name, so just maybe you can type my delete 2, enter, and this is your result. Okay, now let us do morphological opening in Matlab. So open in ULearn the lab notes on morphological opening. Okay, again, okay, we can straight away open a new script to make our task easier and start to type. Okay, follow as in the notes. bw1 equals to imread circuit bw. The diff, okay, semicolon, and then im show bw1. Okay, next. Okay, se equals to stral. Okay, now we are creating a structure element. Okay, so the structuring elements se equals to stral is the rectangle shape. Okay, and with the size of 4030, so 40 rows and 30 columns. Okay, now the opening morphology. Output is bw2 equals to, okay, im open, I am open, then the input, the original image is bw1, the structure element is se, and then im show bw2 to show the output of the opening. Okay, for convenience, we can straight away use subplot to show the results side by side, 1 to 1, and im show, and straight away put the title as original image. And similarly, okay, for im show bw2, put subplot 1 to 2 before that, and after the im show bw2, put the title as opening image. Okay, and as a good practice, as always, clear all, close all, CLC, run, and ask for the file name. Just put maybe my open, enter, and this is the result. Okay, so you have image and opening image, and go through the notes. Okay, you'll see similar image, and another way, you can also do the same thing by doing do the same opening by doing two separate operation, which is first erosion and secondly dilation, sequentially, and you will get the same result. Okay, now we will do morphological closing. Okay? So the function in Matlab is imclose, as you can see from the lab note for lab 7 close. Okay, so we'll do exercise here. Okay, just open a new script and start to type follow as lab notes stated. Original bw equals to inread circles the png. Okay, for that, again, all, close all, CLC, semicolon, and then im show original BW. Okay, next, creating searching element, SE equals to strail. Okay, the shape is disk and the size is 10 pages. Okay, now we start to implement the morphological closing. Close BW equals to enclose original BW, and then the search element SE semicolon, and then show the output. Okay, and again use subplot to make the display more effective. Up to one to show, and then title, original image, and for the next one, for the output, again subplot 1 to 2, show, then the title, closing image. Okay, run, and put the title as my close, maybe, enter, and this is the result. Okay, so this is the result as a similar, same as what we can see in the lab notes. Okay, so that's all for morphological closing, and you can try all of the lab morphological operations, starting from erosion, dilation, opening, and closing. Okay, all the best. Thank you.